الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. My brothers and sisters in Islam, as you heard the khutbah, Allah Jalla wa Ala has said in the Quran al-Azim in this ayah, O who you believe, irka'u wasjudu, bow down, make a ruku' and make sujood. وَاعْبُدُوا رَبَّكُمْ يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا ارْكَعُوا وَاسْجُدُوا وَاعْبُدُوا رَبَّكُمْ وَافْعَلُوا الْخَيْرَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تُفْلِحُونَ. Worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and do righteous good deeds. And we mentioned this ayah, Ikhwani fillah, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned the ibadah in detail. The first ayah, make a ruku' and make a sujood and so on, which is a prayer and salah. Right after that he said, and worship Allah. Right after that he said, وَافْعَلُوا الْخَيْرِ, do righteous good deeds. The ruku' and sujood is ibadah. But the scholars, they said, the act of worship that we do in every single day are divided in two parts. One part is related to the person, fardu ayn. A person has to do it. And he will be asked by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if he neglected that. And the second part is required collectively to do the community as a jama'ah. And the scholars, they call that furud al-kifaya. So whole nation has to fulfill that command, not a specific person. If a couple people stand up for that kind of act of worship or job or whatever it may be, the rest will not be required to do it. But had they, all of them neglect that, every single person will be accountable for the sake of Allah, in the front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So today what we want to focus on is something very important that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to tell his companion, which is to be more active in the fard al-kifayat, the collective wajib that the ummah has to stand up for it. Every single person, every single mu'min has to have that kind of sensation to do something for your community and be part of the voluntary jobs that may have. Don't say this is not my problems. To encourage that, alayhi salatu wassalam, he used to tell these stories. He said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I have seen a man enjoying in the paradise because of one reason. He have seen a tree, branch of the tree, grow into the street of the people and creating problem and bothering those people who bypassing this street, causing so much damage for them or for their properties. And he said, I have to remove this branch, this tree from the street of the Muslimin. It will never harm them again. And he went there and get his staff and he chopped it off and removed the harmful things from the street of the people. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala became grateful for what he's done and gave him this reward to enter into paradise. Just doing this. Why? Because so many people are bypassing this street and say, everybody, hey, I have to, go under it and it's not my problem. Someone else will take care of it. But this person, he took the responsibility to help the community and to make them easy for their life. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rewarded him that person. فَشَكَّرَ اللَّهُ لَهُ. And another hadith, Prophet ﷺ, when he was mentioning the branches of the faith, of the Eeman, he said the Eeman are 70 and so branches. The highest branch of the Eeman is to say the word of La ilaha illallah. And he said the lowest branch is to remove the harm things from the street of the believers, of the mu'mineen, of the nas. Anyway. So ya akhwani fillah, this is what the Prophet ﷺ used to teach his ummah, which means to be all the time a person who cares others. If you worship Allah, if you pray, if you fast, if you go to the Hajj, that is going to be for you. But you have to, the Sharia will require to do something for your community. This is the smallest thing, but there are so many things. We have to be part of it. Don't say it's not my problem. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, this person, Allah Jalla wa ala reward him to go to the paradise because of this. So this is really something amazing. We take lesson from it. That we really translate all this to something culture. So the Muslims, whatever they may be, they have to be nice and clean and so on. The Sharia requires us, every Muslim, to be clean by his body, his clothes, his house, the masjid is coming, everywhere he prays, it has to be clean. And whether and tahara. And also our streets and neighborhood and everywhere it has to be also clean. If you see something harmful, you should remove that for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You don't want somebody bathe you or somebody just give you a glide tidings. You're doing this for the sake of Allah. This is what we're missing today, ya akhwani fillah. Today we see the people, they forget all this. And they just throwing harmful things to the street and causing damage for the others. And he said, it's not my problem. Someone else will take care of it. But Prophet ﷺ, he warned us, if we do something like that, he said, ittaqul mala'in, beware and be careful about things that will bring for you the curse of the people. And they said, what is that? He said, a person who puts harm things in the street of the people. Or a person who puts something filth and something dirty where the people gather together like parks, public parks, or very good shed, or the places that was designated people to have picnic or so on. It has to be clean and don't put anything that really very ugly and bad. If you do that, people will curse you out, and Allah will accept that. So, ikhwani fillah, what we need is really to educate ourselves Islamically. Our religion teaches us really something very civilized. Nations who call themselves that they are really progressed and so on, they trying to do this by fining a person. Here in America, if you throw some trash into the street or highway, they will tell you you're going to give you, a fine $1,000, or you go to jail if you really do that deliberately. The people, they're scared that, and they say, hey, I don't want to do this. But your faith, your Eeman teaches you not to do this. And if you see something that, remove it so you get the paradise. Allah will reward you subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the highest motivation. When a person don't see any person, he can throw anything. But you see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all the time. He's watching you. So you be careful about it. So today, ya ikhwani fillah, for example, we put example for parking lots. People are causing harmful to other followers, Muslims. Let alone any place, the masjid. Our masjid here today. The entrance, one person came into the alleyway and stopped there and go to the cafe shop or somewhere else. So all the street will be closed because all the brothers, they want to come to the masjid. But this person already blocked. Other one, he parks his car in the middle of the parking lot and he goes somewhere else. And people who when they pray, they want to go home or go to work. This person blocking them. He's not in the masjid and nobody knows him, where he went. That will cause you curses, really. That's what the Prophet ﷺ has warned to the brothers. We have so much parking lot spots in the front of the masjid. But everybody just wants to be in the front and easy way and so on. Why we don't give the priority to our brothers and sisters? Especially sister side, we have very small space for the sisters in the front of their entrance. The brothers, they drive their cars and park over there. Where are they going to park the sisters? We need to go back to our religion and read and translate all the good things that are inside of deen to behavior and culture. How something happened like that, ya akhwani fillah? to help your masjid. Prophet ﷺ, one of the brothers or sisters used to clean the masjid. But one night, she passed away. And the Prophet ﷺ, came to know that she already passed away and said, what happened to her? They said, Ya Rasulullah, that person has died in the middle of the night and you were sleeping and we said we cannot wake up the Prophet ﷺ. Let's, finish the janazah. And we finished and we buried him. He became angry, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, why did you not wake me up? This person, he used to clean the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. أَفَلَا آذَنْتُمُونِي دُلُّونِي عَلَىٰ قَبْرِهَا. He said, show me her grave. And they took him to the graveyard. And they said, this is the grave. And he established the salat al-janazah on it. Special salat. Why? Because he didn't say someone else, why, show me his grave. But this person, because he used to take care of the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have responsibility, ikhwan fillah, to look good ourselves, our masajid, our neighborhood, and everything. That will reflect our faith. But the way we look now, everybody throwing the food he has, drink coffee, throw it. Some people, they throw the cigarette. This is not really something good that reflects our faith. أسأل الله العظيم رب العرش الكريم أن يفتح علينا. أسأل الله العظيم رب العرش الكريم أن يحسن أعمالنا وأقوالنا وأفعالنا إنه على ما يشاء قدير بالإجابة جدير. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا وأخطأنا. ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إسرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين وأقم الصلاة.